we live?
We are live.
Live.
We are sipping some murder.
Murder.
From Iron Bean Coffee Company.
Yeah, man. Limited roast.
Limited roast. Came in a really small bag. Had a bloody handprint on it. It's pretty sweet.
Oh, damn.
I like all of their packaging.
All their packaging is great.
It's like, even their sample packaging is dope. Like, all their stuff is really cool.
I love that they have the samples.
Yeah.
I will purchase those again. This is good.
Sniffing.
Oh, man.
So good.
This is the murder blend, so it's super caffeinated. So if we start talking
shit,
like
good.
super fast,
Yeah, I'm already mainlining caffeine
like
today.
put it on like half speed or something.
Yeah.
This is smooth as fuck.
I had a fat cup of just regular coffee before this, so this will...
I had my Friday tea too.
Nice.
Mate with all the extras.
Yeah. But this is super good. Super smooth.
Yeah, hey, wicked smooth.
Not super acidic. Like...
I was gonna give this to you. No, I'm still gonna.
You're like, I don't know.
I'm still gonna give it to you. I don't need this caffeine.
Very balanced. I don't know. You might
It is
like
super
it.
balanced. It's really good.
You should turn into a crackhead after this.
No, I
That's
don't.
what I'm just gonna make a coffee brand called Crackhead.
Might already be out there, bro. But
Probably.
you need this more than I do. Yeah, you
I
do.
jam on some caffeine, man.
You do more.
I do a lot.
You're much busier than
Been
me.
busy. Been kicking that espresso lately. I need to kick back a little bit, but it's fucking good.
It's good shit, bro.
That Moka Pot.
That's why I don't own an espresso machine.
I
man.
know, dude.
The Moka Pot's enough.
The Moka Pot you gave me, I was like, that's my little fucking...
I think
that's
great.
my-
I love those.
I
Yeah.
almost feel naughty, like unscrewing it and putting the coffee in there. It's like drugs or something. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, this merger is phenomenal.
This is good
Iron
stuff.
Bean Coffee Company, y'all guys are awesome. They're veteran owned, husband-wife team, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome.
They're cool on the Insta, man.
Super
Buddies.
dope. Follow them, like them, get some of their Java. Super good.
Yeah, hook it up.
Very smooth, too.
Yeah, it is super smooth. I like that.
And caffeinated.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
So you went to the Arnold Expo last week.
I did. It was the best Arnold ever.
Why?
Why? Because it was a ghost.
Yeah. No one was there.
So, the expo was taken away. So the trade show, all the booths and free shit. But all the sports were still there. So the sports had limited spectators. But being that no one really knew that, only what happened is only the people that came to watch a particular sport showed up. And then you had people like me who came for the education bit, but also like, know Sean from Grappling Industries and knew a bunch of people competing in that. So I got there. Within 5 minutes, I walked by Randy Couture.
Yeah.
In a no crowd, he was doing an interview, and I waited patiently and was done and got a picture, and he signed stuff for my daughter, and I talked to him. And I've walked by him probably 10 years in the Arnold, but he's always in line. I never got to him, never got to meet him. Been bringing that same picture since whenever Randy and Chi-Chi fought. That's what my daughter calls Machida. So she was probably 4-ish.
Well,
She's
what year was
10
that?
now. And it's been a long time. And so I finally got that. He signed it for her. I met him, shook his hand. He's swole as fuck. That guy is made of iron.
Beefy.
Oh my god. He's short too.
Yeah.
And,
He's
he's just, holy crap, no wonder the overhand right works. Oh my god. So that was cool. That's how it started.
I loved him as a heavyweight. He was a great
I loved him as a heavyweight.
I loved him as light heavyweight. He was great, but like...
At the heavyweight, it was so awesome. Yeah.
At light heavyweight, you're like, oh yeah, that fits. At heavyweight, you're like, fuck yeah!
Yeah. It was great. But that's how it started. And the Arnold Education was great this year. It was just like the old Strength Summit. Bunch of old people that I knew. Bunch of new people. Met some cool people. Had some really cool conversations. Learned some new stuff. Got a refresher on some stuff. Got some stuff I know put together in different ways. Like, that was 100% useful. Got to eat some Jennie's ice cream. That was sweet. Got to go down to watch the grappling tournament at times. And there was not a billion fucking people. I could walk in. I could watch a few matches. I could say hi to some friends. And I could go back. They had better food at the convention center this year. So, like, I went to North Market one day, of course. But then another day, I just went to like a place in the convention center and got like a salmon and like green beans.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It was awesome. I got some really good coffee. They have a Crimson Cup there, so I got Nitro Cold Brew one day.
Go for it.
I got some Stauffs one day. it was great, but like it wasn't like a fight through the crowd for an hour kind of thing. It was 10 minutes, boop boop boop. You know,
That's nice. That's really
and then I
nice.
got to hang out with Sean at Grappling Industries and talk to him for a while, and to see some people from Ronin compete. And
Sweet.
you know, I saw some people from Endeavor, but I think they were all done competing.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone I saw I didn't really know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So I was just like,
the
all right,
people that
cool.
were out there. I think most of them were started after you.
All right,
left,
so I kind of knew who they were, but I
Yeah.
was like, you know, I don't really know you.
Right.
So I was kind of hanging out with my Ronin people, and then talked to Sean for a long time, and hopefully Sean and Jake have spoken.
Yeah.
I got them near each other.
Yeah.
I told Sean about Jake. I told Jake about Sean. I told Jake where to go to talk to Sean. So that's going to happen.
Ultimate Jiu-Jitsu collaboration, grappling collaboration.
We're filming that. We may keep it for ourselves. We may share it. But they're going to be on the show together at some point. It's going to happen.
It will be epic.
But hands down, man, best Arnold ever. Like, they should do that every year. Separate the expo from the events. Make them, like, on different weeks or something.
Maybe that type of, like, blow to it would make them, like, reconsider the infrastructure and move shit around and be like, oh, maybe we'll do it this. Or they'd be like,
100%.
fuck no, and just, like, throw all the money at it and just keep it.
It's because from a people perspective, it wasn't 1 billion people. Like,
right.
And I don't have any interest in the trade show anymore. They don't have stuff I'm into.
I've never been, honestly. Like,
but if they did, if it was separate, it would be a lot easier to get to the 3 booths I want to go to.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
It's true.
So if they literally hold those on, like, do like the sports thing at the beginning of the month through the expo at the end of the month or something.
Yeah. So it started to spread, like,
Yeah.
in terms of, like, how they moved away, like, some of the CrossFit stuff, and then, like, the other sports strongman, they moved them into other, like, pavilions and things. Like, hopefully they would take a page out of that book more and spread it out more.
Well, I like the idea of, like, what it showed me was how few people are there to watch sports.
Mm-hmm.
How few people are there to compete, and how few people are there to actually watch the competitions.
Mm-hmm.
It really, it made that just very obvious.
Right.
Of that, 90% of the people there are to get free shit. They're not interested in the sport. They're not interested in the thing.
Yeah.
They're just walking around the booths. And so if those are two really, truly separate things, if you want the sport side to be taken seriously, because for some people it is.
Yeah.
For some of those competitions, it is very serious. For others, it's not.
Yeah.
But you could take those ones that aren't, and they get a lot better.
Right.
And then you have people like me who are just there for the education, but also a fan of certain sports and have friends that are running them or competing in them. Mm-hmm. Well, I can go see my friends.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. It's not just a day to go get free shit, but you're like out there.
Yeah, and you can actually see them. You can see it and get it. Yeah.
See them do their thing, like see them
for real, and you're not standing in someone's way, and it's not some crazy shit. It would work out a lot better, in my opinion. And I got to meet Randy in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All these years of trying.
Yeah, you're like, finally, dude.
Finally happened.
Finally got Randy.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the education part? What'd you get? First of all, run down what you did, and then pick your favorite.
All kinds of shit. Because it's like old school. It's just like, because the cool thing about the old strength summit was it was so random. It was just doctors and PhDs that researched like human physiology and exercise and all this. So just the nerdiest possible end of what I do, and just throw it in a hat, pick it out. Fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, was it RMR, which is just like neural activation, and a lot of it's based on how, like, as an infant, how you acquire movement and kind of leftover things of press here, activate here, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. There's an online cert. I'm getting that. Like, I'm definitely gonna get that. There was some really cool, like, neurology kind of things of like neurological warm-ups rather than physical warm-ups. Okay. So like brain practice, hand-eye coordination practice kind of things. That was really fun. There's a couple things like that, and I was hanging out with both those dudes. Shout out to my man Leo from Vegas. That was my guy. He's cool. And also probably thinks I'm crazy because I was telling him about my daughter's first fight when she was 3. No, that was really neat. Tom DeLong is my man. He's crazy, but he's crazy, like, knows everything crazy. And he put a lot of biomechanics stuff together. And oddly enough, a lot of it I already knew. Mm-hmm. Even how he put it together, he was like, they don't teach this in schools. And I was like, They taught it in my school. But
Not anymore. I don't know.
But well, I went to a really fun program.
School.
Yeah, OU is not just the party school, guys. The universities itself, like the ex-phys program, is top notch. And there's a lot of top notch little colleges in there. But journalism is one of the best in the country. Photography, all kinds of shit. Yeah, I know all those people. Yeah. But
I had a couple friends that go there.
But Tom DeLong put together all this cool biomechanics shit, and he did all the math. I don't like to do the math. He did all the math. It has all the charts.
I'll look at the math. I'm not going to do the math.
Yeah, but and the way he explains stuff, he's one of those super smart guys that explains like a meathead. Mm-hmm. I love people like that. He's ridiculously intelligent, but he uses he doesn't use the Latin. He just goes off. And so that's really fun. And he's writing a book, which I will be buying, on all this biomechanics, the way he's put it together, which I'm totally going to buy. I don't care what the hell that costs.
Yeah.
That's happening. But his pretation, just how he put it together, his PowerPoint was stupid huge, but really in-depth and really just good. And those were definitely... And talking to Jordan Peterson about the body fat stuff. And he was awesome.
Yeah. But
we were talking about... he's kind of like... I didn't get to go to his thing because I was looking at something else, but he was talking about some research he's done on brown fat, activating brown fat, and he's like, a light shiver for a half hour can activate the brown fat in your abdomen and and turn on these different hormones and upregulate certain aspects of your metabolism. And I was joking about how that was like waiting at the bus stop from ages 6 to 15, just shivering for an hour. I was like, that's why I'm so skinny. He's like, actually, it might be part of it.
Yes.
Might be part of it, man. And I was telling him about how I like to sit outside shirtless and barefoot in the wintertime and drink tea. And he's like, the tea's probably keeping you warm, but it's activating, it's helping.
It's there.
I'm like, I shiver a little, but I just did it because I felt like I was getting wimpy.
Yeah.
And that was just a cool, just standing around conversation.
Yeah.
And then this local doctor he's funny. Vitor goes to him, but he found out I did jiu-jitsu and asked me where, and he's like, and he yells to the crowd, he's trained by Vitor. Vitor is a Brazilian dwarf. And I'm like,
oh my God.
Okay, I am not going to call him that.
You're like, I do not condone this message.
I'm like, that's really funny. Don't laugh. Oh, jeez.
He said it, not me.
But this dude's a fucking genius. He just goes off on shit, right? And so he was working on my lat for me and about my elbow and the lat slide I showed you. Yeah, lat towel thing, which we'll put up. We're making a video of that.
Yeah, that's cool.
He was telling me about that, and he got to put me in a shitload of pain in front of everybody, and I had no facial expression. And he had his hand on my chest. He's like, his heart's beating really fast. It really hurts him. I'm like, it's quite painful.
Show pain.
I'm like, it's quite painful, sir. That's
show pain.
It's horrible. Yeah.
You gotta put on a show for the crowd, dog.
Yeah. No. Oh God. No, I don't put on a show. I don't react to pain. I'm sorry. It wasn't me being tough. It's just me being me. No one believes that. I'm not a tough guy. I was just born that way. You should meet my mother. She's tougher than you.
So anyone else? What else you got from that?
That's kind of off the top of my head. That was all the highlights that are staying in my brain. And I'm waiting for all those PowerPoints and presentations to grow up on the drive that we have a link to. The rest of them go up. I'm gonna start just fucking pouring through them and reviewing them. And basically, I'm going to torture Mike. He's going to be like Super Saiyan. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. But so am I. So I'm gonna do it to myself too.
Yeah,
caffeine's kicking in, bro.
Looking forward to it. Caffeine was kicking for me, so this is just
No, it's jumping.
Take off. My
brain is tingly.
Yep,
tingly brain.
My eyelids are twitching a little.
My eyes are trying to open, but I have squinty eyes. They don't open, so they're just trying to open. Woo! So, but yeah, man, best Arnold ever. I was really pleased.
I didn't go.
I looked for you.
Yeah, I had to babysit and stuff like that, and then by the time it was late and stuff.
Fuck it, you're not competing,
done, so
coaching.
I wasn't competing, so I was done. All the competitors were taken care of, so.
Oh, and at the end, I did go to North Market and got dinner at the Polish place.
Yep.
Oh my God, I spent $20, and I got so much food. It was so good.
Phenomenal.
Oh, it was so good.
North Market's the shit.
Yeah.
I haven't had the Polish place in forever, though.
Oh, I haven't either. It was so good. It's just as good as ever, man.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Worth every penny.
Did they actually close the meat market? Is it closed? Didn't you say that it was? Or did I tell you?
No, Mosley's.
Yeah, is
the
it
local
done?
one. There was nobody in there.
Okay.
Last time I went, I got to drive by again. I want it back because I want to make some damn bone broth. That's where I get my stuff. And my chicken.
Yeah.
I like the chicken. But now I'm gonna have to go to Kroger or order it on freaking Amazon or something. So
get some beef femurs shipped to your house, you know?
Yeah, actually, Prime Now can do that. I was looking it up. You can do stuff like that. So I'll see what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna do that today.
Yeah.
Yeah, but our meat market is no more, which sucks.
That does suck.
Yeah.
Duck.
Everywhere. Don't you land in my yard, motherfucker.
Gagash. But yeah, I didn't go every other year prior. That's the thing. I've never been a fan of the expo and going around to get shit because I've always been competing or coaching or something. I just didn't want to deal with it, and I don't like big crowds like that. So
yeah, I haven't been in years.
Yeah.
In probably 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
I haven't been. And so it was nice to go back and have that kind of be my reintroduction. Mm-hmm. It made me want to go again.
Hopefully you wouldn't be disappointed next year or the year after that.
I'll be disappointed every year.
When it's back,
that now, because if it goes back to what it was, it's never going to be as cool.
There's not a virus outbreak.
Yeah, it's never going to be as good again unless they adjust. Yeah. But sorry, Arnold, if you're listening.
Oh, my buddy.
Please take the advice.
My buddy Abe, I think he sub someone in a match pretty good. Maybe fucked his leg up or something. The squad had to come get him.
Oh damn!
Just come get his opponent, but he was standing off to the side or whatever, making sure was waiting, And then Arnold was right behind him. He fist bumps him. Arnold saw him snap a dude's leg, and then he fist bumped him. He's
that's badass. Woo! Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's a video somewhere. It's super funny.
I walked by Arnold. He was busy.
Yeah, that's the thing. Every year I've gone, he's walked right by me.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Every year I get shoved out of the way by a security detail.
Oh yeah.
And I always have my fucking back to him, so I always get checked. I'm like, what the fuck? He's I'm in a tournament or whatever. I'm ready to fight people.
This year didn't get checked by anybody. It was you just walked right around it. Yeah, it was cool. But I was impressed he was there.
Mm-hmm. He's probably fuck this shit.
No, he handled the shit out of it, man. He did it good.
Good for him.
It was impressive. His address, on the press conference and on the news, and
I didn't see any of this.
I just kind of caught it on the news. I was waiting for the weather, and they kind of had it pop up. Mm-hmm. And he was he put it in perspective. He's I'm from California. We're used to this. He's I've literally been in my house, and the cops have come up to my house and said, "There's a fire 200 yards away. You have to leave now." And then we leave, and it's okay. It's things come up. It's okay.
Yeah.
This is the best thing to do for everyone's safety.
Yeah.
I was man, Arnold for president.
Yeah, you did a job, bro.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Demolition Man needs to come true. But
if he and Wesley Snipes ran for president.
Oh my God. But no, in Demolition Man, Arnold was a president. He was a great president.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but no, I was really impressed with how he handled it, and then that he still showed up and was shaking hands and talking to people and doing his thing, man.
Yeah, he's an ambassador for sure.
Mm-hmm. Real gracious dude. Mm-hmm. Very impressed with him this year.
That's cool. The one video of him getting kicked in the back by that one dude in the other event.
Oh no!
Or whatever. Or was it?
I haven't seen that.
I think it was a grappling. I can't remember if it was grappling or not, but some motherfucker tried to drop kick him, came up out of nowhere and kicked him in the back. The fucker flopped on the floor and he didn't even budge. He's how old is he? He's got to be.
He's in his 60s.
I was gonna say upper 60s. And
he's in shape.
Yeah.
Still,
oh yeah. And it's fucking Arnold.
Yeah, he's fucking Arnold. Arnold. Yeah, Arnold's
and
a bad
some pussy ran up and tried to drop kick him in the back, and he's bounced off, and he's just what the fuck? I gotta send you that. It's funny.
I love it. You tell a bad motherfucker doesn't react. Just kind of.
Yeah, it's what are you doing?
Whatever.
Yeah,
that's cool.
But yeah, every year, it's just that because I've always gone for the martial arts. That's just been.
It's just nuts.
And that location has changed almost every year. So
yeah.
I've gotten to see all the spread and all different configurations.
Yeah, all the configurations of it and everything, yeah.
And this year I didn't go, and I was glad.
But this year, Grappling Industries basically had their own spot.
Yeah.
I didn't see any other martial arts in there.
They had done that last 2 years.
Because I mean, Sean ran the shit out of it.
Oh yeah,
so that was cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, and
Grappling Industries, dude, like they're the shit.
They're on. Yeah, and so they have their own space. Like you don't have to mess with all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's still a good
dude.
tournament.
That's the thing. Jiu-Jitsu is such a fucking pirate ship. Like grappling is a pirate ship, dude. They're like I was talking about that. Like Seth Daniels from Fight to Win posted. He's like, we're doing whatever the fuck we want. Like no events canceled.
Fucking
like,
Seth Daniels.
He's like no events canceled. He's like if we have to change a venue, whatever, people give a shit. We'll deal with it. Like he's like nothing's changing.
That freaking guy.
And
I want to meet him just to figure out what Daniels lineage he comes from.
Right.
Because none of us are. We're not related.
Oh yeah.
It's a generic immigrant name. Huh. It's what you change your name to sound American.
Okay.
Like seriously.
Where you from, bro?
Yeah. Well, like see if we can link up somehow. If we're actually related.
Right. That'd be funny. But yeah, just like that, I imagine like because IBJJF just canceled Pan Am's, which is a big deal.
Yeah, that's huge.
They canceled Detroit. I was gonna go compete in. They canceled other stuff.
There's a travel I think a travel ban just started in US.
Oh yeah.
Vitor's stuck in Europe.
Ooh.
Oh, he's fucking loving it. You know him.
That's cool, but he gets stuck.
It's cool, but it sucks because it's like he does actually have a job here.
Right.
Like
he's got some shit to do.
Laura's a little pissed.
That he's stuck.
Yeah, because I talked to her, like I asked her last night about some kids' classes and stuff, and she's like, well, I have no answers for you right now. Vitor's stuck in Europe, and are there instructors that run in our, one's about to have a baby. And I'm like,
oh yeah, it's never a good time for that shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, and then Vitor's like, I have a hawk now. Yes.
He's like, I don't know if I'm coming back.
He's like, yeah, he's just living it up. Like, I mean, but that's the way you handle it, man. Like, that's the jiu-jitsu way to handle things.
Is it a problem to be stuck in Europe right now, though, you think, or what?
No, it's just as much of a problem to be here.
Yeah.
But it's if you have money, if you're not going to run out of cash.
Right.
And so in his, like, I'd say in that situation, like, if, like, it's a jiu-jitsu problem, you got friends to stay with. Mm-hmm. So it's not like you're, like, having to pay for hotels and shit.
Jiu-jitsu would take care of it.
Yeah, people take care of each other, which is cool. So if you're going to be stuck anywhere, train.
Oh yeah,
and then you're gonna take, you'll be okay.
That's the thing too now. Like there's a handful of like people that are like don't train, like don't, you know what I mean? Like
I don't know about that. If you have symptoms, don't train.
Right. Yeah, if you're fucking exposed to people, whatever. Like
if you're not sick, train.
Yeah, like I live under a rock, basically.
I live under a rock too.
Most of the people I train with live under a rock.
We're all, it's a clean rock too.
Yeah.
All, like,
and that's the thing. I clean the fucking rock.
The rock's clean as fuck, dude. So, and everyone else's rock is clean too. Yeah. So, and then the rock we go to is really clean. So we're good. It's okay. But yeah, it's an interesting time. 2020 is memorable as fuck already, man.
Everyone was like,
it's great.
I saw a meme or whatever. They're like, remember a couple months ago when everyone's like, 2020, we can't wait for you, like, blah, 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 like, 2020 is a new year, like, look at us now.
Look at fucking 2020
Look at us now.
God damn it. But, I mean, it's the 20s when the pandemic breaks out. Happened in 1920, happened in 1820.
It's time.
A pandemic breaks out. Hopefully we don't get a world war. Like, we don't need that.
No.
But, I still, like, I know in my own personal life a lot of good things are going to come out of this.
Yeah.
School's canceled for 3 weeks. Yeah. We fucking cleaning. GI party, baby.
Cleaning the house.
We having a GI party.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
And, and then, like, my wife is, truly finding out what could have been an email. Mm-hmm. What could have been a conference call.
I think a lot of those things will... After this, like in the post, be like, all right, people, maybe we should reconsider some stuff.
I made that joke to her earlier in the week, and she kind of blew me off because I think she was getting ready for a lot of stuff. She was not in the best mood at the time.
Naturally.
But then the next day, she calls me on the phone all happy, like, you were right. That joke? Like, how many conference calls I had set up today where I didn't have to travel anywhere? And I'm like, dude, make it mandatory for the next 3 weeks. Get everyone used to it so they build the habit.
Then just write it out.
And then it doesn't have to have it anymore.
Yeah. Just eliminate this.
So hopefully, like, I want stuff like that to come out of it. Like, let's let technology do its damn thing.
Right.
And make people's lives easier.
Everyone's panicking and stuff, but there will be, like, a lot of things that come out of it. You're like, oh, shit.
People learn to wash their damn hands more often.
Yeah.
Or, like, clean your fucking bathroom once a week.
Yep.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Basic shit you should be doing anyway.
Wash your sheets, fucking...
Yeah, seriously. So like,
So
here's
this
the
is the thing
chance.
too. Like my parents are going to Florida.
Oh yeah, did
tomorrow.
they get there?
No, they're going tomorrow.
Are they gonna be able to go?
I think. As far as everything's kicking, like there's nothing like grounded at the moment or anything, so like it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But if they get down there, because we're gonna go watch my dog at their house, so like we're quarantined in their big old house and
Hell
shit. So like, and they're quarantined down in their condo down there. So like,
Life is good.
yeah, it's a little staycation. It's fine. I'm not
That's
too
fine, yeah.
fucking worried about it.
I'm going to Mike's house next episode.
Yeah, we got a party.
Woo! Bring
They-
your bathrobe. Everyone
They
should.
got a fucking pool. It's frozen, but
I'll jump in that frozen ass pool.
I was gonna say we should just take.
We're doing
the,
ice baths. Ice baths
Take
in
the
Mike's.
cover back.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a jacuzzi too, and do an ice bath on that motherfucker. I'm gonna when I'm there. I do it every time I'm there.
Hell yeah, I might come over.
The last time I did it, actually no, the last one I did, I was with Brooke in our like shitty tub,
Yeah.
and like our shitty hood tub, and it was mostly just like up to like our legs.
Like,
And
I'm not
I tried
even
to dunk in, but I was like, oh, okay. But I haven't done one in their jacuzzi in a while because it's been broken forever.
Doing in mine.
Yeah.
Doing in my bath. It's huge.
But they have, well, they have like ice in a deep freeze. Like they have like an ice
Oh, do
maker
they?
and shit. So like,
Oh,
they can just
hell yeah.
fucking shovel it in there.
Oh no, I'm definitely coming by.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They have
yeah.
an ice maker and it's what's the soft water, hard water. So they don't like drink it really. So it just sits there.
Oh, cool. It'd be nice and smooth, baby.
Yeah.
Feel good.
So I'm gonna
Yeah, me and my
fill
daughter
up
will be
that
coming
tub.
by, do some ice bath.
do some ice bathing.
She'll do it. Yeah.
I don't know if I can convince Brooke to do it again. She didn't like it.
It takes practice.
It does. Oh, well, actually, one of the coaches at the gym is starting to do like their own like kind of polar plunge workshop breathing thing.
Oh, nice.
So it's super cool.
I've been doing my Wim Hof breathing.
Yeah.
So I the other night I just woke up for no fucking reason. I don't normally do this. And I was like,
Welcome
shit.
to my world.
Then so like I woke up and I was like, all right. So I like went pee and then
You want more crack cocaine?
yeah, a little bit because my brain is tingly. Good lord.
Yeah, no.
But I was like laying there, and I'm like, it's allergy season, so I'm not feeling great right now. And it's funny, like all the symptoms of coronavirus I have except for the fever,
Right.
But it's all allergies.
Right.
Sorry, I'm not sick.
It's the funny timing.
It's
for all
just the
this shit.
weird timing because like even the exhaustion, like oh shit, we just had time change. Everyone's fucking off.
So everyone's
Like
like, I have coronavirus.
Yeah, if you have a fever, like go by the fever. Okay, but
It's true infection.
yeah, so I was like, I'm awake. I'm gonna do some Wim Hof breathing. So I did like basic Wim Hof, and I just got high as hell on my own oxygen, right? And I didn't have a sense of time of what I was doing, but I had my Fitbit on, and so I thought I got a lot of sleep. Woke up the next day, I realized I was awake for 2 hours. So I did fucking Wim Hof breathing for 2 hours.
Getting into some like holotropic shit.
And then it said I went to sleep for 2.5 hours. I think I just hallucinated for 2.5 hours.
Maybe.
I was like inception deep.
You're in a
I was like asleep. Like I was in a dream, I went to sleep. I was in a dream, I went to sleep.
I've had some weird ones lately too.
Oh man, it, like waking up, like
Is it
actually
crack?
at one point I like panicked because I knew I was so out. Because I'm like, this is not my room or my world.
There's been a fucking glitch in the matrix.
And I had to like go
Weeks,
through
bro.
the layers real hard. And I thought I woke up. I didn't fucking wake up. I thought I got through all the layers and woke up.
Nah.
And then I actually woke up later and I was like, holy fuck! Fuck, am I awake? Is this real?
Yeah.
I'm like, it was nuts.
Yeah, I've been having very odd. Well, like normally, like, recently, I haven't had dreams of any intensity, and then recently, it's been like, it's fucking there. I'm like, oh shit, this is real.
Yeah.
But
Waking
then
up with
sort of
bruises.
like multiple stages of like sleep like that. Because like the other day, I dropped into a weird like stage where I was dreaming, but I was awake. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it was
Yeah,
fucking
when you're
weird.
like, yeah,
And that
you're
day
like,
was-
you're
I was
there.
like just tripping.
Lucid dreams are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
As long as you don't panic and wake up, you can just
Right.
play in them.
Right?
Yeah.
dude.
But
Did I talk about the aliens? My aliens? Well, so they weren't aliens.
George St. Pierre came by.
They
we
could
had
be
aliens.
fucking aliens. It could just be a government cover up. But I saw. Let's see.
I like this past couple episodes. It's just some random shit.
But I was walking up to my apartment after the gym, like I normally would.
Yeah.
Normal day. And I just see one thing moving across the sky. Like one kind of light. I'm
Oh,
like,
nice.
okay.
And now I
maybe
have
it's a
cell phone
satellite
video.
or something. But then I see another one, like probably 5 or 6 seconds behind it, and then another one that's just cycling through, and I'm like, I've counted a couple dozen things, and I'm like, what in the fuck is going on?
What the hell's going on? We're being probed.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch some shit.
So like, what is happening? And then like, this happened for like 10 minutes. I went inside my house, came back out, like saw it, and I like took the dog out and I saw it. Like no one else was around for me to be like, hey, you fucking seeing this? Like,
awesome.
So like I was by myself, and like I texted Brooke, and like everyone was like, what the fuck is going on? But then someone got a picture of it. Like,
oh, you didn't?
You can see, I didn't, but like this is, you can see like the line of lights.
Yeah.
Awesome. But it was a SpaceX satellite chain, like a SpaceX satellite chain of like 21 satellites.
Oh, neat.
And it was launching or cycling through, or it was over top where you could see it cycling or whatever. So it was that, allegedly.
That's
Or
awesome.
it was either that or aliens.
Vulcans. It's the Vulcans.
Yeah.
Okay.
I chalked it up to aliens because it's more fun.
Yep.
But either way, it was fucking insane.
Well, that's my people.
Yeah.
You met half my family.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I just thought I was tripping out.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. So
I don't know, man. But yeah, with your dreams and like
it's
the shift in the, I don't know, it's a shift
spring,
in
baby.
the matrix. Yeah.
Spring.
The simulations wrinkle,
Simulations
bro.
wrinkle. You gotta go to sleep to wake up.
Yeah. What is up is really down.
Mm-hmm. It's okay though, because I feel like good. I feel very good.
Cool.
I'm starting to drop in. I like daylight savings time. I wish we could just stay on it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But if given the choice, I'd rather not have a time change at all.
Yeah.
But
sweet.
I like this time of year. I like being on this time. So I'm really starting to feel good.
Mm-hmm.
And like physically, I'm feeling good. Like I feel like I can kick.
Yeah.
Which is like, I could do some spins. I could do some spinny shit.
Winter time to me is very much just like
it's just
the Rocky 4 training montage where you're cooped up training a lot, and then like it's Rocky. You go back to Rocky 3 where they're in LA.
Where they're in LA, yeah.
Around, like,
very much so.
So it's kind of like that.
Yeah, it's like
seasons in Rocky.
In winter, I kind of have to do some like suffering training just to get through it,
right,
and feel okay about it. Like I have to make use of it.
Yeah,
because otherwise
you're fucking insane.
Sucks. Yeah. Not
I was thinking about how no wonder people in Iceland are so good at athletics and shit because they're just fucking training all the time.
Just train all the damn time.
Train.
Oh.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, sirens.
Didn't Thor pull like over 1,000? The Icelandic Thor dude at the Arnold.
Thor I didn't see. I didn't check that out.
An official record or not?
No, because I was just checking out Grappling Industries, and I walked through the CrossFit stuff just to see if I could see anybody I knew. But there was no competition happening at the time, and so everyone was just kind of, or there was something over in the corner, and people were just busy.
Hit pause really quick. This might be an emergency of sorts.
Emergency pause time.
And we back.
Back on.
Yep.
Emergency averted.
Right. This fucking murder caffeine that was really kicking in. I'm breathing heavy. Everything's going slow and fast.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We're in bullet time.
Yeah. 1,000%.
Yeah. You can keep this, man. It's too much for me.
This one's gonna be a sipper for sure. Like
it's not useful to me. Like I don't need this. It's delicious. I love it.
Yeah.
But I think you'll benefit more.
I'm gonna drink this weekly now. I'll go and just spar Rodney, my buddy Jason, right? And I'll have my nice afternoon latte before that. So I'm gonna have some of this, and he might die.
He might. Yep. Sorry.
Sorry, Jason.
Yeah.
Every week people will sit up there and watch me beat the shit out of him.
Get your will in order there, bro.
So I'm gonna be able to see like the hair on his chin as I just split it. You know what I mean? Like,
man, I keep drinking this, man. You'll see me fly out the ceiling, be like, "Wow, out of retirement, bitches!" Yeah.
But yeah. But
so
it's I don't know. Do you have any feelings about there being coincidences of viruses on election years or like anything like that?
I don't go.
Is it just goofy?
I don't go conspiracy theory. I do like the idea of the cycle of like there was a pandemic in 1920, there was a pandemic in 1820.
Yeah.
So I think that's neat.
Yeah.
If you just look at sort of coalition and causation, and it doesn't necessarily match up. I just think it's neat.
Yeah.
I don't think this is any sort of conspiracy because fucking Italy shut down.
Yeah.
Like, this has nothing to do with the United States. This is not some shit created by China to control anything. I don't think any of that's true. I do think that the world has not invented new vaccines in a long ass time, and that needs to happen. We need new vaccines. We need some sort of advanced flu shot for this thing. And so that needs to happen. I think it's going to expose some crazy shit in our healthcare system as far as the U.S. goes.
Yeah.
And how fucking stupid it is.
Yeah.
And it needs to not be run by insurance companies. So hopefully that happens. But I don't think it's related to elections or governments or, it's just like, don't go that far. If the Illuminati is real, that would be awesome. But I don't know.
Well, no. Don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone's going to be speculating, and nobody knows. Really. So we're not gonna for a while. So
if ever.
Yeah, exactly.
It is what it is. It's a bad flu. I'm glad people are taking steps to prevent it from killing a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
But
at the same time, wash your hands, eat some good vegetables and stuff.
Be healthy. Be kind to people. If someone needs some fucking help because they're quarantined in their house, buy some groceries for them.
Older folks, they can't go out.
Seriously, man.
Help people out.
Use it as an opportunity to get better. Yeah. That's what I. Yeah. That's literally what I'm doing.
Yeah, and in my head, training ain't shutting down.
Training's not shutting down, and training can move to my basement if need be.
Even quarantine training.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
So I get 3 weeks to hang out with my kid.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a good time.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And we're going to be discipline equals freedom on this one.
Yeah.
We were talking about last night. I'm like, we're not just going to do nothing, buddy. We're going to just make a schedule and stick to it. But it's going to be fun because we can do it in our pajamas.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just saw a number of parents walking their kids from school back to home, obviously, this morning because they didn't know if the school was closed or something. I saw, I was driving back home or whatever, and I was like, oh shit, normally there's the buses and whatnot, but they're walking back, so fuck, they probably don't know.
My daughter's in school today, but Monday through April 3rd, they're out. Yeah, 3 weeks solid, man, because we had spring break at the end of the month anyway.
Okay.
And so it's just tack a week in the front, tack a week on the back. And so, like I said, for a lot of people, this is going to be fucking hard. And that sucks.
Yeah.
But, for me, just personally, nah, man, we're good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's, you have to think about,
But, the hard end of it is going to be, it's going to expose a lot of things that need fixed. And so hopefully people pay attention.
That'd be neat.
Hopefully people pay attention and start to fix things. And whether it be childcare or healthcare or this can be an email and not a fucking meeting. You know what I'm saying?
It'll be a lot of different scales.
All those different scales. If people pay attention and adjust to it and use this opportunity to make those habits and have proof for those adjustments and make those adjustments, it's going to be all kinds of good.
Yeah.
But it's just, it depends on how it hits you. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it is an interesting time.
Yeah.
It'd be a damn good story.
Yeah.
You have to live through it.
Yeah. It'll be... Because now, just the memes and stuff that are going to come out of it alone. The culture stuff that happens when shit like this happens is hilarious.
It's absolutely
Internet,
hilarious.
that's the thing. The internet will always win with this type of shit.
The internet is going to win. It's going to be great. Yeah.
Yeah, so as shitty as some of it can be, there will be some silver lining and some hilarious shit that comes out of it too. And good stuff, obviously.
And one of the cool things about a catastrophe of things, when things kind of suddenly go wrong, you get to kind of see a lot of truth in people.
You get to see a lot of true colors.
in yourself and in others around you. And so that's why I'm laying out, all this week I've been laying out conscious decisions as this stuff is developed of how I am going to react, because I know who I want to be. I know who I've worked hard to become, and I want that to come out.
Yeah. You don't want some virus just taking out all your work.
I don't want to be a dick, and that's not who I am. But if I put stuff in place to allow myself to show, then I'm good.
Right.
And so, like, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Now, let's see how that plays out in the next 3 weeks.
Right.
That'll give me a lot of answers as well.
True.
But take it as an opportunity, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even just if you think about the worst possible case scenario, like, you would have to put your bullshit aside and, you know, make some true hard decisions on the fly. Mm-hmm. So, like, I don't know, this type of thing, like, makes you, it's obvious, like, what type of choices become priority, what type of things become priority.
Your priorities come out and the consequences of your priorities come out.
Yeah.
Because, like, priorities aren't always right.
Right.
Very rarely actually are, because you
yeah.
never had an opportunity to test them.
Yep.
And so you figure out what good priorities are, and you figure out what you actually know. And you also get the opportunity that your buddy just gave you a bunch of swords, and to prove that sword doesn't run out of sword. Yeah.
I was saying, I have my one, like, really solid one. Like, my one, it's a purple katana. It's purple. It's a deep purple. It's a dope. Sharp as fuck. But I'm like, just in case, I'm going to have that packed on there.
I'm sharpening those fools up, man.
Got my rifle and whatnot. But I got a sword, too.
Yeah. I'm going to sharpen those guys up. Mike just gave me some swords.
Yeah.
And so I'm sharp. I'm going to sharpen them. And they'll work for a while.
Yeah.
But
you know, dude, you should have, I mean, I took a picture of it, like, coming here with that, like, and at the time I had my dog, I had my pit bull with me, so like I was like, I had a bunch of swords in my hand in my backpack, and I had my pit bull, and I live kind of in the hood, so like people were like staring me down, like,
what's
what
up,
the
motherfucker?
Fuck is this dude doing?
You ever seen the Nicolas Cage movie, The Weatherman?
Yeah.
Where he walks around with the bow and arrow?
That's fucking hilarious. It's quite, and that sometimes I walk through with like a mace, like a steel mace or whatever you have one. I use it sometimes.
Yup.
Take it, and I feel pretty good walking through right now.
I'm fine, yeah. That's like me with my push sled out in front of my house. There's a reason most of my neighbors don't make eye contact with me.
You're like, I'm good.
Because I'd be training with that shit, and I grab my big tire and my sledgehammer, and I take it out back.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yep.
And I'm barefoot.
And then during normal times, those people are like weirdly like kind of like, what the fuck are they doing? And then during times of crisis, they're like, what do we do, Mike? Like, help us.
I mean, are you that guy? Because I'm that guy. Everyone comes to me when shit hits the fan. Even like the dogs, animals, like there'll be squirrels coming up in my lap, like, dude, you got any nuts?
God, help me out.
I know you protect us. We're good. Like, but yeah, everyone comes to me like when they need like a problem fixed.
It's not just like me; it's like a family thing. Like my family,
my whole family comes to me. But like people just show up, like people that like think I'm a fucking idiot. When shit hits the fan, they're like, Mike can handle this.
That's the funny thing. That's the thing, is when 99% of the time they treat you like a fucking asshole, and then the 1% when they really need, they're like, yeah, help me.
You'll be the guy. You're gonna be.
Wait a sec.
You're like,
I'm gonna help you, but you can
I'm
still
gonna help you anyway.
yourself.
But I will tell you to fuck yourself as I help you. Yeah. But that always humorous to me.
Yeah. Again, true colors.
True colors, man. True colors. But and show your own true colors. Is don't be a dick about it.
Oh yeah.
People want to be a dick to you and treat you like you're stupid. It's their problem, not yours.
Yeah.
Other people's opinion is none of your business.
Right.
Your opinion of them's none of theirs.
Yeah.
Prove it to yourself that that's true.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I've had weird run-ins with that lately, so.
That's my life.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as it used to be, but I've quarantined myself from reality.
Yeah.
I'm able to now. But it happens.
Yeah.
And you just can't take it personal.
Yeah.
Even if it is personal. Don't fucking take it personal. Like, who cares?
Yeah. Exactly. And that was stuff that I had struggled with prior, and then got above for a long time, and then kind of dipped back down into a little bit, So I was kind of.
Well, you gotta. It's sort of the cycle of that, because you gotta. For me, at least, I realized that you don't get above it.
Yeah.
It's not above or below or infant.
Right.
It's just recognizing that it exists.
Yeah. And that's sort of more of a thing. It's just kind of like, an asterisk here, and an asterisk here. You're just like.
Yep.
Morphing.
Let it know, and
it's
then
like, I don't need to fucking talk to you ever again.
Yeah, you're like, it's cool. Boundaries are fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boundaries, just obviously, as a child, I didn't know, I'd be like, hey, I don't want to do that. I don't,
Yeah. Well, you gotta learn it. And if you don't have an adult in your life, as a child especially, if you don't have an adult in your life that understands boundaries, things get fucked up.
Right.
And then you have to kind of find them and reparent yourself.
Right.
Right. But, if you do, like, my kid tells me all the time, she's like, you're the best dad. I'm like, why am I the best dad? She's like, all my friends, their parents, they get like, don't believe them, they get in fights. And I'm like, already?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you're like,
holy crap.
we got that queued up already
like,
down the line.
And I'm like, nah, dude, I treat you like a human. I've always treated you like a human. She's like, I know, I like it, thank you. I'm like, we're a team, baby, home team.
Yeah.
Only thing out of Rocky 5 I like, buddy.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's a conscious choice of mine, but that's years of teaching and years of, like, having cool people around me and having bad people around me and, like, researching this shit, you know, and just getting better.
Yeah.
You know, and like, but then have an opportunity to implement it, man.
Yep.
Take the opportunity, because guess what? When you implement it, you're going to fuck it up, too.
Yeah.
That's okay. You'll get better.
Still do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. This is nuts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like everything's, like, I think it's like my third eye is just fucking like
it's your pineal gland.
My
That's what
laser beam is
your
kicking
third
out,
eye
bro.
is your pineal gland.
Yep.
And yeah, it's like putting holes through karma right now.
See some shit.
This is gonna be an amazing day. I have a very busy day today. And so I'm going to be able to rock the shit out of this day.
I think I'm gonna do everything today.
Everything is going to get done and going to be fine. And I'm going to need to eat and have hydrations
Yeah.
a lot, or I'm going to lose a lot of weight today.
It'll fuck you up.
Woo! Yeah, murder is no joke. This is why this is a limited batch. Not because they're trying to sell it, because they're trying not to let you die.
Yeah.
Like, you need
That's
time
great,
to
though.
adjust. This is good.
That's the thing. Like, what are the other high calf ones? I had like some of the Death Wish stuff. Like,
I've never had it, but I love Death Wish.
Yeah.
Just from their memes and just the company in general. Like,
Yeah.
I love their attitude on life.
yeah, like they have like good high calf and like, but now like they're kind of big company, you know.
Yeah. The first high calf coffee I ever had was at the Arnold one year.
Yeah.
Many years ago, and I didn't know. It was just good coffee. And
Yeah.
it was like free at the Strength Summit. And so I had like 2 or 3 cups of it. And like at middle of the night, like my mind is racing and I'm freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah.
Like I didn't sleep. And I went back the other day and I looked at it and the sign had fallen down. And I lifted the sign up. They're like, super caffeinated coffee. I'm like, oh,
Fuck. That's why.
That's why I've been awake for 2 days.
Death Wish, theirs is pretty good. And Black Rifle, I think they have a high
Black
calf.
Roll, they got a high calf.
It's good. But this is
Top.
top
It's
shelf.
really good though.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
This
not
is
just blatantly like there's
your
no
face.
caffeine added to it. It's just roasted properly.
right.
Like
So,
so
yeah.
it's a nice coffee
Exactly.
that also happens to be extremely high caffeinated.
Yeah, I love it.
This is really good. Yeah, like this is like a special day kind of coffee for me.
I couldn't do it all the time.
I couldn't do this all the time, but like today, very specifically, I got a lot of shit to do today.
It's on it.
This is gonna be okay.
Today's the day.
It's
with
gonna
it.
help, man. Yeah, if I can just rein it in.
Yeah, you
It's-
just gotta keep it focused.
Yeah, if I can focus it, we're cool.
Yeah. You got that tiger keg too. You gotta start using some of that.
Oh, I'm brewing it right now, man. I got the what's left of the Ethiopia Lemu and the FTO. I ground it up, mixed it together. I did a couple. I'm on my second batch of a 24-hour cold brew.
Nice.
I'm putting it in my little keg, and then I'm gonna tiger keg some of that, and nitro it up.
It's gonna be so
And,
yeah.
yeah, I'll invite you over for that one.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like anyone who doesn't know, Tiger Keg is now like an at-home nitro brew thing.
Yeah, we
It's
found them on
nitros.
Instagram.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes those Instagram ads do work.
They work great. They're getting really specific for our the Coffee Regular Insta.
Yeah,
They're getting
they are.
pretty damn good.
They are fuckers.
The algorithm has
Figured us
honed
out.
in us. Yeah,
Um,
but yeah, my wife got me for Christmas.
That's
Or my
awesome.
daughter got me for Christmas. She saw me looking at it and was like very all secretive. Went to mama like,
she's like Tiger Keg,
we need to get this called Tiger Cake.
nitro.
And so I've been waiting for the weather to break.
Right.
And now it's spring.
Ooh, dude.
And it's on. So we're gonna do that.
Think of the
I got some new
coffee tonics.
I'm stealing a coffee tonic recipe off somebody.
Boom.
Off Instagram coffee shop that follows us and we follow them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that. But yeah, coffee tonics are coming back.
Ooh, it's almost season.
Yeah. And we're gonna keep your tea regular. We gotta do
Yeah.
we're gonna be doing that again.
To do another episode with
Yeah.
our tea.
Yep, we're doing that. And so good things are happening, man.
Yep.
We're moving in the right direction.
Yeah,
I'm
the
really
world
happy
is
about
not closed, despite what everyone wants to think.
The world is very open. Thank you, internet.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
even if you're quarantined, take your time.
All
Listen.
our YouTube and Patreon plans are coming together.
Yeah.
And we got a spot to film all that shit now.
Yep. So it's all, we're leveling up.
It's getting better. Well,
So.
but I guess we're about done.
Yeah. Wrapping it up. It's Good Friday.
Yeah, good Friday, good day.
Good murder.
Yeah, very.
Wash your hands. Stay. I don't know.
Stay happy, stay healthy, help
Stay
each other, be
hydrated.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just eat good food. Like we always talk about. All that
Eat
shit.
good food.
Just do your
Clean your produce and be happy about it, man.
Yeah.
This is an opportunity to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, I've always, in weird ways, like a little isolation here and there.
Yeah, I mean, it plays to both our personalities. We
Yeah.
don't mind it. Yeah.
Yeah, some people are like, holy fuck, everything's shutting down. I'm like,
Yeah, it's okay.
I didn't utilize that ever anyway. So I'm cool.
I got kale.
Yeah.
My kale came back.
Oh, yeah?
Winter.
Good.
It's freaking
Good.
delicious. Yeah.
Good.
So we'll live.
We're good. All right, cool.
All right, man.
Keep the coffee regular.
Yeah, peace in, everybody.